Hi, beautiful people. We are back already with another video on this topic of this lady Jodi and catching her in another potential lie. And I just can't believe that I'm having to make another video this fast back to back with these potential lies that people are pointing out. And I do want to say, as always, these are my opinions, commentary, allegations, yada yada yada. You know the drill. So I want to say thank you to, and I hope I say this correctly, Nutria Nirvana. She is so amazing. She has given me so much information. She is a nurse practitioner in the oncology department, and from what she told me, she is one step below the actual physician, the doctors that deal with cancer directly. And she is so knowledgeable. She knows exactly what she's talking about, and she's able to point out all these discrepancies. So she left this comment on our Dear Jodi's page, and you can read it here. This is how she felt. And she basically says, she called Jodi out, says that, she feels that Jodi's exaggerating her condition for financial gain and attention, as we all know. And before I say what I'm going to say and show you this evidence, at this point, things are getting so sloppy on her channel that I, in my rightful opinion, feel as though she's doing this on purpose. I feel like maybe in her twisted mind and her twisted thought patterns that she thinks that because other people on YouTube are making videos about her, that maybe somehow she's made it and she's relevant and she's enjoying this attention. So maybe she's just sloppily creating lies so that we will continue to make these videos at this point, because nothing else really makes sense. The amount of potential lies that's going on here and falsifications is totally beyond me. So she said this, and our dear Jodi responded with this. She says, and you can see it from her own name here, Jodi Wright, she says that she has only been on social media for 4 years. And she tried to call our friend Nutria Nirvana a liar, basically. So I was sent some information that Jodi is, quote unquote, potentially, or maybe she truly is lying at this point, because as you can see here, they sent me her username from her old YouTube channel. This was her, Jodi one with an I or whatever. And these videos that she posted, believe it or not, it doesn't look like her. It looks like a completely different person, but it is her, because if you scroll down, you can see that's her husband. He looks pretty much the same, but these date back 10 years ago. So for you, Jodi, to say that, for you to call someone else a liar and say that you've only been on social media for 4 years, but then your face and your husband's face are here on these videos that you posted on this channel with a different name. Can you rightfully not call yourself a liar at this point? What is this? It's hard for me to believe that you forgot that you made these videos, because it's still the too cute for cancer. It's still the same old thing. So what is this? You are literally calling people liars that are just pointing out facts that can be looked up. And it's just sad. It's sad. And not only that, this channel was created 10 years ago, as you can see. And as we stated in our previous video, apparently she had copied the Too Cute for Cancer, allegedly copied the Too Cute for Cancer name from another blogger that had created that a year or so before her. And all she did was just add one word. I think it was cute for cancer. And so Jodi added the word "to." No originality at all, as we can see. But I believe this person had the name on Twitter, Jodi with an I. And I had looked at the Twitter establishment, and that was in March of 2013, and around the same time, from what I can gather, around the same time. I remember looking at something specific, and I saw somehow that this name seemed to have been created right after this name. And if you Google the name Jodi with an I, there's a couple different things that date back further than 10 years before Jodi started the channel. So Is she copying these people too? Like, I'm just so confused. Is there anything, any original thoughts in this woman's mind? Anything. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's sad. It really is sad. But so the sweet lady that I was speaking of, the nurse practitioner, sent me an email, and I was gonna try to read it, but I don't want to mess up these words, these cancer terminology and all that. I just want to like let you guys read it for yourself. And she's giving like scientific facts, because this is what she does for a living. She's an oncologist nurse, and you can read here, you can pause the video and read here and see for yourself that a lot of the stuff that Jodi's saying is just medically impossible. It truly is medically impossible for, I mean, as you can see it here, like what she was saying, the type of cancer she has, you know, the fact that it's NED, it can't be NED, it can't be cured, but then it's like, it's just so back and forth. And then apparently she's like changing from one video to the next. If you go back and look, she changes what type of cancer she says she has, and just a lot of things don't make sense. But I just wanted you guys to be able to read this, because she gave me permission to give her username and let you guys, you know, read about this. And she sent me this as well, just a little snip of what she sent me. She's saying that, I guess, in a nutshell, Jodi stated that she had sternum cracked open to remove a tumor at some point in time. But then I guess Jodi posted a video where she's wearing a string bikini, and there's no marks, there's no surgery, scar, there's nothing in the area where a sternum would be cracked open. That's a major surgery. That's a major surgery for there to be no scarring, nothing in that particular area, and that is very odd. So is this not real as well? I mean, at this point, it wouldn't be surprising if it's not, but I mean, it's just really interesting that she was able to, you know, call her out on that as well. So there's that for you guys to read. And, you know, again, I just can't believe we're having to make another video this quickly about another potential lie. Again, Miss Jodi stated that she's only been on social media for 4 years, right there. And here she is 10 years ago on social media, on YouTube, under a different username. So thank you to the people that sent me these tips, this information, and I will continue to make videos. If anybody else wants to send me any information or any tips, I will compile more evidence for you guys, because it seems like a lot of people are very grateful that I brought this to surface. And I mean, as someone in my comments said, like, I was the first one to actually make noise on this topic, that something isn't right. I mean, something fraudulent. I didn't want to specifically say fraud, because again, these are allegations, these are my opinions. But now if you look on her comments in her recent video, a lot of people are calling her fraud. So what is it? It's not just me, it's not just my thought process anymore. A lot of people are catching on. So all right, people, thanks for watching, and you guys know I'll be back again next time. See you later.